Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, your boy Chaos, the Forgotten Kid Chaos, is back at it again, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are all having a great day as always. In case you guys don't know what I mean by the Forgotten Kid, you guys are gonna find out very, very soon. So as you guys might have noticed, I've been off YouTube for a while now. I've just been very much going to the gym lately, trying to get myself in shape for this. And before I even get into anything else, I'm happy to let you guys know that I am officially going down the road of starting to become a pro wrestler. I've been going to the gym, like I said, a lot more, and getting in shape for it and everything like that. I will show you guys my physique so far in a minute here, but I wanted to let you guys know that I'm 100% going to go down this road. I'm so excited for what it's going to bring me. Like I said, I've been a fan of WWE for pretty much my whole teenage life, really. I started watching back in 2015, so that's been a great thing. So I have a lot of stuff to talk to you guys about. First of all, regarding WWE and regarding my professional wrestling career. It's been a couple of weeks, man. I've really felt very motivated and very driven to be a professional wrestler, and I appreciate all of the support that you guys have given me, whether it be my friends, some of my companions in real life, whether it be you guys here on the YouTube channel, whether it be my family. I really just heavily appreciate all of the support that you guys have shown me, wanting me to take my career down this path whilst also still doing YouTube. I understand that I've also gotten a lot of negative comments about being wanting to be a pro wrestler, wanting to be in the WWE. If you guys saw, let me point the other way. If you guys saw that comment a couple of weeks ago on WWE videos, if you guys saw that comment, I might have been a little bit spastic and spammy with telling you guys that, but I wanted to just somehow get the word out there. So I understand if I did disturb the peace, and for that I apologize, but I wanted to get the word out there in some sort of way, maybe just to let y'all, put y'all on notice that I want to be a pro wrestler. And I was being completely genuine. I wasn't asking anybody to check out the channel or anything like that. I just wanted to put the word out there, let y'all know that I'm a boy who's aspiring to be a professional wrestler now. So it wasn't to disturb the peace of you guys watching the videos or anything like that. I just wanted to let you guys know that I was interested in becoming a professional wrestler. And to be honest with you guys, I was saying please support, I'm not even talking about channel support. I'm just talking about letting me know I have y'all's support in general. That's the encouragement that gets me through the day-to-day type of basis that I go on every single day. So it just helps me. I need the encouragement, and it means a lot to me. So I genuinely appreciate you guys, those who did support me and encourage me to be a professional wrestler. It means a lot to me. It does. I've been going to the gym, working on boxing, putting in endurance. I'm building up endurance to be able to make it through matches. So I'm ready. So that I'm ready whenever I go into ROW. That's where I'm planning to go. And I have something from Booker T that I want you guys to listen to very soon. I've been putting in the work. I've been putting in the practice. I've been putting in the effort to actually be a professional wrestler. I've been doing boxing, and I got a couple of scars on my finger. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I got a scar on my finger just from doing the boxing. It's been fun. I genuinely forgot how much I enjoy boxing and stuff like that, and grappling and submission stuff like that. I may or may not take some BJJ classes, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, if I'm gonna be a striker or a technical person when it comes to being a WWE or ROW superstar. I might have to take some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes, and I think I will enjoy it because I like to, grapple and stuff like that. It's always been something I really enjoyed doing. Watching people on WWE when I was younger do all of the grappling and stuff. It's always I've always enjoyed it. I genuinely have. So yeah, I might take some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes. I think that's gonna be fun. Will I be going to college? Still thinking about it. I don't know, because if I go to college, and that means I'm gonna have to do scholarships and everything like that. But then I would also probably be able to do wrestling in college as well. And I really want to take you guys on this journey with me. So I don't want like if I'm gonna go on this journey, then I might as well have to take you guys with me. Like why wouldn't I take you guys with me on this journey? It's gonna be fun. Like seeing me now, like probably up to like maybe 5-10 years from now. Like just think about that, man. I'm already so young. I'm already so young. Like think about where I'm probably gonna be in the next 5-10 years if I keep going down this path. I have no idea what the future holds for me. I have no idea, but I'm very much looking forward to what it has. I'm really excited, and I genuinely am happy that I've been given this opportunity. As for what I had to tell you guys about Booker T, the dude actually did give me some advice. About being a professional wrestler, and about being an ROW. Brad Gilmore as well. It happened on their podcast. I just asked him for some advice just to see what he would say, because I'm a young kid, and Booker T is just like he's a legend. He's a legend above all legends in the WWE, man. I think I've looked up to Booker for a very long time now, and yeah, he's always just been like he's always been a huge inspiration to me. You get advice from a legend like Booker T, you don't take that stuff for granted. Personally, I don't take that shit for granted. So I'm using it to my day to day life, because hearing stuff from a legend, man, that pushes me to want to be better. And soon I'm going to call up ROW. I don't know when, but I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do it anywhere near now, because I just don't think I'm ready yet. I don't think I'm ready. And if he were to look at me right now, I feel like he would be like, maybe I get on a call with ROW. I happen to get in touch with Booker T, and then he takes his first look at me and just like, oh man, sucker, you're not ready for this. You're not cut out to be a WWE superstar, man. You're not cut out to be a ROW superstar. Really, right now I'm just focused on ROW. I don't really want to focus very much on WWE until like maybe 5-10 years later. But I want to get to the top of ROW first before I even go anywhere near WWE. Maybe I'll go to a different independent scene, my DPW or something like that. I do want to make sure I'm at the top of my game before I even go anywhere near WWE, because that's the big leagues. There's no doubt about it. WWE is the big leagues right now. Like it's the best. It might actually be the best sports entertainment and the best wrestling promotion, professional wrestling promotion in the world right now. I don't want to go anywhere near WWE until I know I'm ready to, and I know I'm built and I'm prepared to go down that path. I don't want to go anywhere near WWE until then. Like I said, I got some advice from Booker T, and you know what? I think I even have to explain it to you guys. I'm just gonna roll the clip right here.
Hey man, you're starting at the right age. I can tell you that. I mean, you want to get in this business and get into it. While you're young, find you a good school. More than anything, there are very few really good schools out there. Of course, reality of wrestling always put us over, and then you got companies like the Monster Factory. They've been out there a long time. You got Cody Rhodes, and what do they call their group?
Nightmare Factory.
Nightmare Factory. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's a fair, as well as Devon down there in Florida. It's a lot of cool schools out there that you can go to and really learn. I can tell you right now, just like say for instance, Mr. Hughes. A lot of you guys may not have followed Mr. Hughes or know about him, as much as one like myself. But he had a school down in Atlanta, Georgia, for quite some time. I think it was called PWA 4. And every time I've gotten a student from Mr. Hughes, they've always been really, really good. So find someone who's been there and done that. Mr. Hughes may not have won championships, like world championships or anything like that, but Mr. Hughes was in the room. He was on the team and he knew exactly what it took for that team to make it to that big dance. So find you a good trainer that's going to try to help you get to that next level more than anything, as well as a good trainer, a good mentor that's going to try to teach you about those pitfalls. Because this business, one may think it's about the ring, but I always tell my students, if you can't make it in the locker room, you have no chance at making it in the ring. So find you a mentor that's going to teach you about those pitfalls as well.
Yeah, coming down to reality wrestling, much love to all the schools you just mentioned, all quality places of education for this business. But reality wrestling is going to get you ready for what you want to do. You know what I mean? I think because the philosophy is different from what my understanding of all the other schools. All the other schools, like, hey, you have, let's say a 3 6 month course. We teach you all the basics of basic psychology, and then they give you the tools to go out there and figure it out. Right? They do. At reality wrestling, it's a 2 year course, and that's the big difference because you're going to learn so much more in that 2 years because there's a television product you can walk into and have television ready wrestling, be television ready for wrestling. Working independence is so much different than working television. And if your main goal is to get to WWE, AEW, TNA, or what have you, you need to know that skill of television wrestling.
Well, that's 100% true. And reason I say that is because when I started with the WWA back in 1990, um, somewhat like you said there, even though it was a 8-week course, I was still learning television. And and literally 8 weeks out of the wrestling school, I was on TV performing. So I had to literally understand what television wrestling was about from the beginning, starting with a lot of veterans at the same time. That's why I talk about the mentors. Um, one of the first guys that gave me some advice was, Ox Baker. He wasn't a mentor of mine or anything like that, but he was an old vet, a guy who had been there, a guy who had done that. And he gave me some of the best advice that sticks with me to this day that I talk to my young guys about, which is obstacles. You're gonna meet obstacles in this business, and he told me you got a lot of talent though, kid. He said, but you're gonna have to figure out how to go over, around, under, or you might have to go straight through those obstacles. And I'll go, wow, man, such great advice coming from somebody that I only met one time in my life. Only met Ox Baker
Wow.
one time in my life. And he gave me that advice that I still hold to this day dear to my heart. And I make sure I tell my students the same thing.
Sometimes it just takes that piece of advice and that light bulb moment for it to all make sense for you. You know what I mean? And for it to click. And again, when it comes to reality wrestling, I know we're against a break, but when it comes to reality wrestling, just look at the products of the people who've come out and see how quickly they've ascended in their given companies. And that tells you everything you need to know. I mean,
Oh
really.
yeah, man. Oh yeah, definitely. And, you look at Roxanne Perez. She's definitely a prodigy. You look at on the other side, the bounty hunter Brian Keith, another one who's definitely knows how and when and where to use that tool bag. Oh yes, man, and what tools to use. That's what it's all about uh, here at Reality Wrestling. So, guys, you want to think about getting in the game? Go to realityofwrestling.com. Do it. Do it now.
I really appreciate the advice he gave to me. I will definitely remember it for the rest of my life. Because I don't get really advice from legends like that. On a, I only get this advice maybe very 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 rarely. So this means like genuinely a lot to me. Um, and like like I said, I don't want this dude to look at me and think like I'm not cut out for this or whatever. Uh, I want to put in the work and I want to put in the effort to make sure that I absolutely wow this dude. I genuinely want to make this dude go shucky ducky quack quack. Like, bro, I want to wow him. I want to make a great first impression for Booker T to show him that I'm actually capable of being somebody. So with that being said, like I said, I've been going to the gym and everything like that. Been getting my uh, I've been getting my body in shape. Getting prepared, and I'm probably gonna do this for another like 3 4 months. Yeah, maybe it just depends. Like, if I have any improvement in my physical form and in my endurance. What I mean by endurance is pretty much like I have to put in cardio uh, to increase my endurance and increase my stamina and everything like that because I know for a fact that if I get into those matches, after them, I'm going to be gassed. If I have no endurance, I'm going to be absolutely gassed, and I'm not going to have any energy left. So I have to do endurance, and I have to do conditioning, and I have to do treadmill stuff. Like it comes with a lot of endurance and cardio. That's just how it is. Also, I'm going to be gassed after the matches. I've been doing a lot of endurance and stuff like that, working mostly on my upper body. I do my legs and my lower body every now and then. I'm just focused on. I'm trying to focus on my upper body because it's just my lower body isn't that important. But some of the exercises I do come with using my lower body, and my legs are in really good shape at the moment. So I just don't think I really have to focus on my lower body for the time being. But I'm definitely in the best shape that I've ever been in my entire life. So if you guys want to go ahead and see real quick, I don't mind showing you guys. Let me just. Yeah, this is genuinely the best shape I've ever been in my entire life. Let me actually take off my shirt. Hang on. Yep. That's this is my body, y'all. Yep. That's my physique currently. It looks. I think I look in the best shape I've ever been in. Honestly, I do. I'm really happy about it. That I've pushed myself to be better. I still need to get into the right mindset as well, and still need to build up my endurance. It's gonna take a while, but I think I can make it happen. And yeah, I think this is gonna be a very successful career for me, and I'm very happy to be sharing this with you guys. As for the people who have told me I look like a walking stick figure, I've read comments like that, telling me that I don't go to the gym, that I don't I don't have what it takes to be a wrestler. People telling me to just focus on another career, just random stuff, pretty much saying that I can't do it. That I'm only gonna get as far as AEW. Man, I gotta tell y'all something, bro. And I mean this with all due respect. Y'all ain't gonna put me down, all right? I'm gonna do this. I'm about as serious as I'll ever be about going down this career. Y'all are not gonna stop me from being who I want to be in life. I chose to take this career and putting my body on the line. I chose to take this career because I like to wrestle. I've got a bit of a history with wrestling. I've never been in like a wrestling class or anything, but I was in karate when I was younger, which is probably why I'm going to take which is why I'm planning to take Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I really liked grappling when I was in karate when I was younger, and we did a lot of fun stuff. And yeah, I have history with wrestling. This is not the first time I've ever wrestled in my entire life. And being that I got advice from Booker T himself, you don't, like I said, you don't take that for granted, man. Like he's a fucking legend. Booker T is an absolute legend, man. I'm not taking his advice with a grain of salt. Like that's just not who I am, and that's not who I'm going to be. Because I think Booker T is a very wise person. I think Booker T is very smart. I think, he's just real, and I think he's a great person. I think he's a really cool person, man. He's very funny. I like his commentary. It makes me laugh a lot. I like his, shucky ducky quack quacks and everything like that. His oh yes mans and all that stuff. He's funny. I've looked up to him for a super super long time, and he represents for us for the black community, bro. So I appreciate that. Seeing people like Trick Williams, Wes Lee, Carmelo Hayes, taking over NXT and everything like that. Jevonevans, only 19 years old in NXT with Trick. Man, y'all are not gonna stop me, bro. If I can do it and they did it, I can do it too. And I'm pushing myself blood, sweat, and freaking tears. I'm pushing myself blood, sweat, and tears. I chopped myself I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I started chopping myself in the chest just to prove how genuinely like dedicated I am to being a pro wrestler. This just only like half of my dedication, man. I've been putting in as much work as it gets. I mean, I still take my breaks every now and then. Like I'm taking a break right now, making this video for you guys, whilst also balancing YouTube as well. But I've been away from YouTube for a little while. I'm balancing YouTube and I'm balancing working at my job, and I'm balancing, going to the gym and trying to, get in shape for a professional wrestler. Who do I want to start wrestling? Who's the first wrestler I wanna wrestle if I were to go to WWE? At the moment, I'm still looking into ROW, so I'm still looking for everybody I'm interested in there, and we're talking about. I'll be talking about who I want to wrestle when I get to ROW. But for the time being, I'm gonna take you guys along with me on this journey. Maybe take my phone or take a camera to a gym and just show you guys like what I do on a daily basis. How I get my workouts in and everything like that. And maybe you get some. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. As I was saying, maybe get some possible feedback from you guys. But who do I want to wrestle? Who do I want to wrestle? As for NXT, I'm just gonna go right out of the gate and say it. Jevonevans. Jevon Evans. I've been seeing what you've been doing, man. Young OG. You got a bright future ahead of you, man. But I'm just gonna say it right here, right now. I think my future's even brighter. I've been wanting to wrestle you since I genuinely saw you in WWE. I'm gonna go back and look at some of your stuff in the DPW very soon as Jay Malachi. Jevon, I'm very interested in what you've been doing, and I hope that we someday get to go at it in the ring. And yeah, I'm very proud of you, man. But I think I have a bright future ahead of me, and yeah, I think we're gonna be seeing each other very, very, very soon. So yeah, I don't know if you're ever gonna see this video, man, but I'm coming for you very soon. I'm coming for you. I could have put that so much better, bro. I still need to work on my promos, as you guys can see. Whatever, man. Whatever. You get the idea. You get the idea, Jay. Jevon, I'm challenging you to a match. Jesus freaking Christ, and I'm gonna win it. Jesus. Yeah, I wanted to wrestle Jevon Evans, and I think we're gonna put on a banger. I genuinely think this is gonna be a 5-star banger for NXT. If he's still in NXT by the time I get there. I have no idea, but if he's still in WWE, let's say if he's still in WWE, I'd be more than happy to challenge Jevon Evans to a match, because I've been really interested in what he's been doing. So I think that's gonna be cool. Seeing us go at it. That's gonna be one hell of a half-line match. Just so you guys know, I'm like, how tall is Jevon? Jevon's like 6'1", from what I've been seeing on the internet. I go like 5'8", 5'9". I'm short. I'm short, bro. I'm short. I go 5'8", maybe 5'9". I might have grown an inch or two. I'm like standing at 5 feet tall right now. So yeah, I don't know how that one's gonna go. I weigh like 135 pounds at the moment. I think it's gonna be an interesting match because I'm definitely gonna be a high flyer, along with probably a striker. So I think that's gonna go very well, very interesting. It's gonna be an interesting match between us. But other than that, yeah, I really want to fight Jevon Evans. Jevon's probably gonna be the first person I'm looking for whenever I get to WWE, because I just enjoy what he's doing. Genuinely, I do. But other than that, yeah, I really wanted to come back on here and let you guys know that I'm very interested in starting a career in professional wrestling and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm gonna be happy to take you guys along the journey with me. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as much as I do. Hopefully, like I said, I'm gonna be working, to hopefully, start a career in ROW. I don't think I'm ready for it yet. I want to be sure I wow Booker T, so I'm probably gonna, show you guys what I do on a daily basis whenever I go to work out. And other than that, I mean, that's pretty much all I had to share with you guys. I don't think I've forgotten anything, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. So Appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Once again, thank you guys so much for your support that you guys have shown me over the time that I've been gone. Thank you guys again. Thank you guys, by the way, for 2,000 subscribers. I noticed that we hit that while I was gone, so appreciate you guys for that. Appreciate all the encouragement and stuff like that. Appreciate the negativity as well, telling me I can't do it because, you know, it pushes me to go harder. So thank you guys for that as well. Thank you guys for the negativity. Appreciate that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. I don't think I have anything else to let you guys know. But comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about me wanting to start a professional wrestling career. Let me know what else you guys want to see on the channel, whether it be like WWE, whether it be reacting to wrestling or whatever. Because I plan on coming back to the channel very soon, to put some more content out there for you guys. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, y'all. So once again, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you guys did, why not drop me that like and why not drop me that subscribe for your boy Chaos. I'll see you guys on the next one, and I'm really happy to be starting this career in professional wrestling. And once again, thank you guys so much for all of your encouragement, man. I really appreciate your support and everything like that. It means the world to me, and it's what keeps me going. And it's what keeps me motivated and encouraged. So genuinely, thank you guys for that. But yeah, see you guys on the next one. And yeah, if you ain't down with that, I have 2 words for you: chaos ascends, and we doing this thing, bro. We are doing this thing. I cannot wait to start professional wrestling for real. It's gonna be so much fun.